Can you actually play baseball with a bionic hand? This is Jamie Groshong, a Division I college baseball prospect who, after losing his hand, thought he'd never throw again, never hit again, and that his life in baseball was over. 2 years later, with grit, practice, and a bionic hand on his side, he's stepping back onto the field to challenge expectations and attempt something no one with a bionic hand has ever done before. About 10 years ago, I started building bionic hands. What began as a research project became a full-time mission to get advanced bionic limbs to people who need them. When Jamie's story broke national news, it didn't take long to reach us. Baseball has been a part of Jamie's life for nearly as long as he could remember.
It was about 4 years old when baseball entered my life. I mean, growing up, I was playing baseball 24/7. Not until 11, 12 did it get serious.
As the years went on, his dedication to the game grew. By high school, he had the tools and the work ethic. The future looked set.
We knew that we could take this further than just a high school game. Why not turn that into a job and take it more seriously? We started getting more college interests, and we started prepping our game for that next level and work on yourself and make yourself better. That's gonna better the team.
Jamie had set his goal to play Division I college baseball at San Diego State University and was well on his way there.
It was super fun. Just that satisfaction you get from hitting a line, driving a gap, making a crazy play up the middle or something at short. We all kind of fell in love with it. It was awesome. It was more than a sport for sure.
But one night, everything changed.
Fireworks.
Well, tomorrow is the 4th of July, and each year people celebrate by lighting fireworks. It's a fun time that can sadly also be very dangerous.
Across Northern California, illegal fireworks lit up the sky.
On the 4th of July, Jamie and his friends attended a fireworks show.
My friend randomly goes, "Hey, I have this firework. It'll look cool if you throw it up." They're all like, "Jamie, do it. He throws the highest." I was like, "Okay." As soon as I lit it, it jumped to here, and it blew up my hand.
In an instant, his season, his college prospects, his pitching hand were gone.
He was rushed to UC Davis Medical Center.
My outlook after the accident actually, for a while was I could have died. It could have been a lot worse. It was something that I just had to debrief myself mentally, and I knew that I had no chance of playing again.
But when we heard Jamie had already written off the idea of playing baseball again, we couldn't help but wonder, what if he didn't have to? If we could show that a prosthesis could handle the demands of baseball, could it help him stay connected to the sport that meant so much to him? Could he get back to playing baseball using a bionic hand? To answer that, we first needed to know if it was even possible. Quick note, before we nerd out, a prosthetic hand doesn't make you more or less complete as a person. It's a piece of tech you can use to make certain parts of life easier, but plenty of people live full lives without one. There are millions of people with limb differences who adapt every day in ways most of us never noticed, and some ways you couldn't even imagine. In the case of baseball, look at MLB legend Jim Abbott. Born without his right hand, he earned a gold medal pitching the final game for Team USA in the 1988 Olympics. Then, in 1993, he threw a no-hitter for the Yankees. The guy just didn't play baseball, he made history, all without a prosthetic hand. That was the 1990s, when prosthetic tech was completely different. Five-fingered multi-articulating prosthetic hands like this didn't even hit the market until 2007, the same year the iPhone came out. And even today, a $50,000 prosthesis can break within weeks of what's considered normal use. Over the years, we've heard that same complaint from hundreds of clinicians and patients. That's why, when building the Ability Hand, we prioritize real-life usage. While we already put the hand through its fair share of stress tests, baseball is a whole different ballgame. When attempting throws, timing the finger release proved challenging, but the Ability Hand's fingers are designed to flex under pressure, so we use that to our advantage. Instead of gripping full force, we gripped just light enough that the throwing momentum would naturally release the ball. It worked surprisingly well. Now with batting, we ran into some issues. Our first tester wears his prosthesis on his right side. As he bats left-handed, his Ability Hand is his bottom hand, distributing the impact across multiple fingers. After the first session, the bat had scratched the palm of the hand pretty badly, but the hand was still intact. Then we swapped batters. The second tester, batting right-handed, gripped the bat with his prosthesis on top. And the thumb snapped.
No.
What went wrong here? Well, it comes down to hand placement. It turns out, when the top hand drives through the swing, the thumb takes more concentrated impact compared to when it supports the bottom. Even though the thumb on the Ability Hand can take up to 40 pounds, which is more than a natural hand, when a natural hand is swinging a bat, the wrist relieves a lot of the impact so it doesn't all go into the thumb, and that's why the thumb broke. Since Jamie bats left-handed, the same way as the first session batter, his ability hand is the bottom hand, and the impact load will be more distributed, so he should be in the clear. So we shared the clips as proof of concept with Jamie's family.
I thought it was impossible, but as soon as I saw those videos, I was pretty much hooked. Literally just the video that they sent me, I watched it back like 10 times. It did open the door to what was possible.
While Jamie worked on his throws, we chased a surprise for his comeback. We reached out to his favorite team, the San Francisco Giants. But after weeks of silence, it felt like a dead end. Then, we got this, an invitation for Jamie to throw the first pitch at Oracle Park. Getting onto an MLB field was a dream of his. The catch? We had barely over a week to pull it off. Every other first pitch slot was booked, and Jamie had only just started throwing again. We didn't know how he would take it, but we had to tell him to see if he was up for the challenge.
Man, good to see you. How's it been going?
I don't know, I'm good. Probably 3 days in a row I've been throwing.
That's awesome. So, what if I told you that on Monday you would be throwing out the first pitch for the Giants game?
That'd be crazy. Am I actually doing that? Really?
Yeah, for real, man.
That's awesome.
We're going to make it happen.
I gotta practice. Oh, God.
At this point, we hadn't even met Jamie in person yet, but with the first pitch date locked in, the rest was in Jamie's hands. All we could do is stand by, offering any support he needed.
1 week later.
Game day hit, and the air felt electric. Jamie talked a lot about how his friends really lean on each other. They were crucial in helping him pull through during his recovery days. And I could see it happening there. Despite whatever nerves Jamie had, his friends were there, helping him practice, bringing out his smile, and rooting him on the entire way.
To get on the field of the team I grew up watching, it was surreal. I take one step back, I look up, and it's just stands, there's so many people, and it was pretty scary. To have my dream of like the next step in life of baseball, like an eye level, it was pretty crazy.
Then it was time for his pitch.
Tonight's ceremonial first pitch is Jamie Grosham. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that wasn't the best pitch in the world, but that wasn't really the point. Jamie had just less than 2 weeks to prepare. And the truth is, it was never about a perfect pitch. It was about facing the game and life head on.
I definitely wish I'd thrown a strike. I'm so mad at that. I definitely knew I could do it. It was just a matter of like perfecting it.
It did teach me that life isn't about being perfect. You don't have to throw like a perfect strike. You don't have to do certain things to feel good about yourself.
So what exactly did go wrong with Jamie's throw? It might be hard to see, but if you look closely, the ball actually slipped out of his right hand here before completing the throw. This could be chalked up to two things: muscle activation and grip selection. In the footage, it looks like the ball tails off to the side, which could point to an uneven balance of pressure when gripping the ball. Because most bionic hands don't move the same way a natural hand does, the details of your grip become part of the technique. In a very simplified sense, a bionic hand is controlled by muscle sensors that detect when a user flexes their muscles. During a throw, you're activating all sorts of muscles, so there's a possibility the sensor has triggered the hand to open at the wrong moment. We wanted to workshop solutions and finally see Jamie try batting for the first time. So we flew up to Sacramento to give Jamie some hands-on support, answer any lingering questions, and fine-tune everything so he could feel more confident playing again.
Hey, man.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I know, right?
On the way to the baseball fields, we swung by Jamie's house to grab his gear. A lot had changed since the accident, so we were curious how he was doing and where baseball fit into his life now.
I'm moving to San Diego, going to college, living independently, trying to figure some things out. Big boy stuff, I guess.
Then we noticed something. His baseball bag had basically been sitting untouched. He told us he hadn't opened it in nearly 2 years.
I got my baseball stuff back there. Yeah, this thing hasn't seen the light of day in a while. My mom had brought it up one time and I was like, we'll just leave it there. Like what's the point? All the memories inside the bag. It's my whole high school experience in one. I had no reason to go through that bag at any point. And once I had the reason, it was just like, wow, like I really haven't touched this bag in 2 years.
To test out the new throwing and batting techniques, we headed to Jamie's childhood field, the very same baseball field that he grew up on and where he learned how to play baseball. When we got there, we didn't jump in with coaching right away. We let Jamie throw naturally to get a baseline.
I haven't caught a baseball in at least a year. I don't know what happened. This is weird. This is a weird feeling. There we go. Perfect grip. Oh, nice.
See, when that happens, oh my God, I get mad.
He was landing some clean throws, which was honestly encouraging, but it wasn't repeatable yet. That inconsistency was exactly what we wanted to solve. Seeing his throw up close confirmed most of our suspicions. Adjusting the grip was pretty straightforward, and using the mobile app, we created a custom set of baseball grips for easy access. We were trying to figure out what was going wrong, and we noticed that his muscles were overactivating.
So we noticed that whenever Jamie was kind of picking up the ball and starting to lift it up, that his open signals would actually trigger on that. And our guess is that as he's kind of lifting it up, he feels force on his wrist extensor side that's opening the hand up. And we're trying to see if he can kind of use the feedback from the app to relax his muscles a bit more as he's bringing the ball up. Wait, hold on, grab it, and then just wait a second. Relax, stay relaxed. Lift your arm up. Yeah.
Let's try again. Let's try again. Totally doable. You go, grip it like that. I'm gonna adjust to where it's secured by the pinky, but it's not slipping out. I'm gonna aim a little bit to the right.
Nice!
There we go. No. Oh, feel good about this grip right here. That's not bad.
Nice!
There we go.
Dude!
There we go. I got this figured out. I feel confident right now too. Just did like a good 7 in a row. My expectations were very low. I was like, there's no way. Like, a robot hand can't flick its wrist. I need to flick my wrist. We hopped on a meeting with them, and they really thought it would become a reality for me. I was like, okay, let's make it happen. And ever since then, I'm kind of just been on an adventure with these guys. Oh, but I'm having a blast, and I'm throwing a ball now. And that is due to the guy I'm playing catch with. How cool is that? Full circle moment. I'm playing catch with the dude who made my hand.
After a little trial and error, he seemed to get in the swing of things. With his confidence up, we moved to testing his actual swing with a baseball bat.
Great memories here. We played on all these fields.
Do you remember the first time like you ever brought him here?
Probably, so what's third grade? That's
so
like,
like
nine?
Yeah.
About 8 or 9, yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, I need to get him in a sport for sure. So, and he loved it.
So now, I guess, like 11 years later, you're seeing him out on the field again. We've got a baseball bat. How are you feeling about this? Do you think you can do this?
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait.
All right, let's make this happen.
If I can step in the box and swing a bat again, that would be insane. Like, that's to feel the sensation of a bat going off a ball again. I want to be able to do that again.
All right. Looks like Jamie's set. I've never thrown a pitch before.
It's a bad duo. This is a bad duo. It's all right.
All right, we're gonna do this, Jamie. You're gonna knock this one out of the park. You ready? Boom!
Oh no! All right, next pitch.
All right, sorry.
Oh
Go!
shoot! All right, hand straight out of there. I'm swinging too hard. Let's try that.
Okay.
Oh! First ball coming off the bat. It was weird, but that was a feeling I didn't think I'd feel again for sure. It's good that this thing moves though, like the wrist, like that's helping me. Only gonna get better from here.
Boom! Oh no! Okay.
Nope. Oh, I should have swung at that. Ah! I got scared. Oh God, I should have hit that one. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's my fault.
Oh, sorry.
And the hand's fine.
Again, don't mind my pitching. I've never pitched before in my life. All right, let's go.
Oh, that was a good pitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, that would have been cool if it went over. This one's going over.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was crazy. I can't believe I did that. I mean, that ball went pretty far, dude. I don't know. That was pretty cool.
Whoa!
And there it is. Yeah, that's a backflip right there.
Oh,
that's a backflip. That was gone.
That's awesome.
That was gone.
There's your bat flip.
There's the bat flip. There we go.
That's awesome.
Over. 2 over. Let's do it again, too. That's gonna happen again. This one's going over. That's perfection right there. Yeah, I can hit with this thing, for sure. Oh. Oh.
Is it? Oh, bro!
There we go, just like that. Don't give up on your dreams.
I wasn't expecting, like, you know, in the first 10 pitches that he was going to be basically hitting a couple home runs out of it. It's cool to see. I did not expect that the swivel on the short wrist was going to be that effective in his swing and follow through in particular. So it's really cool to see that he's able to take advantage of that and just really just nail these shots out of here. My expectation, I came in here just not knowing what to expect. So I always come in with low expectations, but the reality has been like through the roof. I'm just floored.
Having the finger cuts on there didn't stop me from feeling the sensors on the fingers. I totally felt everything I was gripping and still felt like just a normal hand.
Yeah, the fingers are in like perfect condition.
You look really good doing that. That's great. How's it feel?
Good. It's like I'm hitting a ball again. It's kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
It's like that's what I'm doing, yeah.
Yeah. God, what a feeling. What a great feeling to have that back, huh?
It's crazy.
That's cool.
That was very impressive.
That was pretty cool.
That was very impressive.
That was really good.
World's first Bionic hand home run. Multiple of them. I actually took the first 10, so everybody else was done. Had a blast today. It was super fun. More to come, hopefully. I can now do this. I am so excited. Like, I'm so excited to try and just absolutely rip a baseball. That is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna hit it further and further, and it's gonna go over a major league fence at some point.
Like and subscribe for more content like this. If you want more stories like Jamie's to happen, consider supporting the Ability Fund. An arm and a leg can cost over $150,000, but with the Ability Fund, every $25K raised fully covers the cost of an advanced bionic hand in the US and provides a leg to patients in Guatemala and Ecuador. Learn more at www.ability.fund.